And then the last thing is getting after being just a dude is understanding that imposter syndrome is a very real thing. So, when you can find yourself sitting in a room in Congress all of a sudden and you think back to your roots in Hawaii and that middle class upbringing and you're like, what the heck am I doing here? Do I really belong here? Remember that you've gotten to that point on your own, unless you're like a really rich person with a lot of, influential
Exactly.
friends or whatever. You've earned your way into that room. And so remember to tell yourself that and reflect on that anytime you have like that imposter syndrome, type of moment. So that's
Yeah.
really the kind of things I try to infuse.
And Patrick, you know what? That last part, the imposter syndrome, I think that gets me, every
Yeah.
time because same thing, like, from a military, perspective where you work yourself up from a private and, you went enlisted, now you're in the officer corps. And it's like, for me, it was the same thing, started working like as a security guard, then became a
Yeah.
cop. Then I went to school. Then, I started working in IT but you get that imposter where you're like, I shouldn't be here.